At your service, Legate.
Lesbos is finally ours.
Do you think it is time to celebrate?
Not yet. I get the feeling this was but one battle in a larger war.
Very well. We shall celebrate when we're back in Rome.
We're sailing again, this time to a greater battle.
It is unfortunate that our forces in Asia Minor have failed. But see it as an opportunity. Now we play a more prominent role. This is your chance to truly shine. Do not waste it.
You think we can succeed where Kata has failed?
There's no knowing for sure. The tales people tell of Mithridates Megas make him out to be a god. But honestly, I think with Lucullus commanding the legions, not even gods can stand in our way.
That name makes him sound like a frickin' kaiju or something. Mithridates has hostages, though, including the consul.
Our need to save Cotta complicates matters, that much is true. But the greatest commanders see opportunity where others can only see misfortune. Don't waste this opportunity.
Let us talk later. So we need to scout Asia Minor with our Praetorians to find a suitable outpost location and conquer Asia Minor. Sounds easy enough. Should we talk to our people? Starting with Julius. See what they have to say about the current situation.
That's close enough.
All right. I don't think they have anything new to say.
What do you need?
Ah. I'm glad Thermus is still alive.
I am not.
Oh.
His foolishness cost us dearly. He did not deserve to survive.
He was wrong not to scout the pass more thoroughly before sending us through.
It was not only wrong, but also dumb. It led to too many unnecessary deaths. I am sure you will not repeat his mistakes.
You do not look happy. We're sailing towards a new battle. Cheer up.
I am looking forward to fighting again. And I am looking forward to having my feet firmly planted on soil again, too.
Do you get seasick?
I don't get sick at all. But I do not trust the floor when it moves so much.
We made it, Bestia. We have conquered Mytilene. And the entire island of Lesbos.
It was to be expected. I am content, but a bit disappointed.
Why? Because it was too easy.
It was easy and not interesting enough.
Yeah.
But mostly because there's no crowd to cheer for us. Without an audience, victory feels hollow. I will need to think about this.
Maybe you need to bring along some spectators. See you on the field of battle.
Domine.
I guess I'm Legatus now, but I have no experience leading an army.
Being legatus places much responsibility on you. If we lose, even if it's due to bad luck, you will be responsible, not Fortuna.
By the way, I was right. The voice actor for Cineros was also the voice actor of Grey Rat from Dark Souls 3. I got that. I got a good year for voice actors. I welcome the challenge and shall lead my warriors to victory.
Good. But do not forget, a commander should always be ready for defeat.
Never. We have conquered Lesbos.
You are a gifted commander. I am sure this will only be the first of your many conquests.
Do I sense a hint of irony in your voice, old man?
Not at all. At this advanced stage of mine, no matter what I say, I guess it sounds like I have a deeper meaning.
You're from Asia Minor. You must know a lot about the land.
Ah, home. It's a beautiful and ancient land, but no one can truly know it. This campaign will be a test of your capabilities. You must be ready for anything. Asia Minor may look beautiful and inviting, but do not be deceived. Tartarus is not too far away from the Elysium.
I'll talk to you later. So where's the rest of our people? Anyone else here? Yeah. Okay, let's talk to the blacksmith.
Awe Legate.
Now that I'm Legatus, will you smith something special for me and my Praetorians?
I'm just a Legion blacksmith, not a magician. If you have something particular in mind, we'll talk. But I'm still as busy as I was before you were promoted. You'll have to leave one of your people with me to help out with your commissions.
Legio Victrix is in need of a skilled smith. Will you move to our camp?
From what I hear, you barely have an anvil over there. Perhaps you should make sure you have the tools I'd need. Then I'll consider it.
You're old and wise. What do you think of my companions?
A bunch of Balatranes, I'd say. Which one are you asking about?
Oh, no one in particular.
Fine. Need something else?
Wale Ferrari, I'll leave you to your work. Okay. I guess we're gonna go. Should I take a look at our equipment, though? I really dig how we look now. Although not so much Roman and we got more of a Greek thing going on, eh? But that's fine. Do we have any leveling up to do? I think I went through all the equipment last time, right? Let's go. Sector conquered. Okay. Party management. Yes. Inventory stuff, I believe. I haven't really clicked through everything, I guess. Assassin dagger. Outpost management. Cool. Outpost assignments. These are the facilities you've added to your Legion's outposts, which require a Praetorian to be assigned to them. Some are grayed out because you haven't built them yet. Assignments take time, so just leave your Praetorians here while you travel. They'll be notified when their task is completed, at which point you can return to the camp and pick them up again. To see which upgrades are available to build in your outpost, switch the Upgrades tab up here. So we've got assignments, Speculator Tent, leave a Praetorian here to replenish your tactical items, upgrade to increase the number of refreshes per assignment, Barracks, leave a Praetorian here to refresh the available recruits. Available recruits will be between level 1 and 6. Upgrade to increase the level of the recruits to 7 to 12. Armory, craft Praetorian items of tier 1 and upgrade for tier 2. We haven't unlocked these buildings yet. Upgrade tab, okay. Dispensary, leave injured Praetorians here to treat them for free. Critical injuries can only be treated in the dispensary. Upgrade to decrease treatment time. Got the bath. Boost their approval up to appalled. Yeah, that's much better. But it's dropped below that level. Upgrade to raise the threshold to disgruntled. The workshop. Unlock new level 1 battle stratagems. Or craft 1-use stratagems. And on level 2 unlocks more. Cannot change your outpost assignments from the world map. Okay. Outpost upgrades. This upgrade tree shows you all the available upgrades to your outpost. Each upgrade requires that you already have the upgrade before it in the tree, and that you've built the previous tier of the same upgrade. Upgrades also cost world map resources. Click on an unbuilt upgrade to see its costs. Send your legion to capture farms, tanneries, iron mines, and lumber mills. Dispensary, market. Leave injured Praetorians here to treat them for free. Okay. Market, trade resources for other resources. Upgrade to unlock a wider variety of wares and gain better exchange rates. This is cool. Recruits. So what's the first thing we need to do? Maybe recruits? Enter outpost to build. Okay, customization. Nice! Praetorian colors. The color scheme of the clothes and shields of your Praetorians and of your personal tent and banners. Progress further in the story to unlock them. Okay. I guess we'll go with Legio Victrix initially. Bright Stoic Lesbos. These ones don't really speak to me, so I'll just go with the basic one. Praetorian Emblem. Emblem on shields carried by yourself and your Praetorians, and on your personal tent and banners. I kind of like this one. The Compass. Lesbos. Jupiter. Or Jupiter. Invictus. Imperator. Eagle. Kind of like the Compass. That looks cool. The colors. Maybe we should go with that whole color scheme then. It's kind of blue. Blue and gray. Emblem on shields and banners carried by all legionnaires under your control. Trophies. Ah! Aquila. Greek column. Select. Oh, a trophy on display in your personal tent in your villa in Rome. Sure. So wait, should I go back in? The garrison. Oh, I'm over here. Oh, and I'm supposed to go here. Do I just... Oh, we turned into a boat. Our horse turned into a boat.
With Carter's fleet defeated, it will take some time to move the legions into Asia.
We should relocate Legio Victrix first. Your legionary have been sitting idle too long, Consul, and just about put down roots.
Agreed. The task of picking our path to Chalcedon will be up to you. Scout ahead with the speculatores, then use Victrix to pacify the province. I will follow with Legio Prima Italica to help you hold the territory you take.
This is already Roman territory. The province of Asia belongs to us.
Pontus has invaded Asia before. Carter was made proconsul to keep Mithridates from making another attempt. Something is different this time. Pontus has support among the local population. We have to treat Asia as hostile territory.
Why do the local governments support Pontus?
King Mithridates has been building bridges with them for years, while exploiting the rift between the factions of the Senate. It is excellent statecraft.
They are traitors, the lot of them.
Crucify them. Let their deaths serve as an example for the rest.
A few rebellious upstarts won't even slow us down.
The rebels know our tactics, and they won't be afraid to fight dirty. We shouldn't underestimate them.
The bulk of Mithridates' army is besieging Kazikos, the only city in Asia that resisted him. With his local allies, he is too great a force for us to face. If you can discover a way to turn the other regions here against Mithridates, and make them withdraw their forces from the siege, that would aid us greatly.
What about the traitor? The one who lured the Legion into Archelaus' ambush? He should be killed, like the cockroach he is.
Good that you mention it. I believe we may have found him. A centurion called Cassius.
What gave him away?
He has been missing since the ambush, but a local fisherman admitted to taking him to the mainland. He speaks the local language and had family in Lesbos.
Do you know where he is hiding?
Not precisely, but it appears he was originally from Troas. I would say it's a safe bet you'll find him somewhere in that region.
How could he have fooled us?
He probably had help. Jumping to conclusions is unproductive. But I suspect he's working for Vitellius Skywiller.
Forgive me, Domine, but what makes you think so?
It's merely a suspicion. We shall talk about this later.
We'll see what we can discover.
Remember, he's no use to us dead. Visit me in my legion's camp when you have questioned him.
If we're talking about interrogating spies, Calidus should be part of this. Where is he?
I was expecting him to appear out of nowhere halfway through the conversation. I will go find him.
It would not surprise me to find he's been standing right behind us this whole time.
Check on Julius. Scout Asia Minor with your Praetorian to find a suitable outpost location. Conquer Asia. No. Ah, they're over there. Julius Calidus is hanging on the railing of the ship, looking pale as death, eyes fixed on the distant horizon. His left hand struggles to undo the clasp on his chainmail. Help him doff his armor. You open the clasp and pull the chainmail off him. He struggles a little against your help and tries to speak, but instead he throws himself halfway over the railing and is violently sick into the sea. Calidus sinks back down to the deck, whimpering, but it looks like being sick cleared his head somewhat. Without the armor, the feminine shape of his chest is difficult to overlook. You look like hammered shit, Calidus, or should I call you Calida?
Pluto, take this sickness. This is not the time to talk about that.
We've been deceived! Like, no one saw it coming! Relax, I figured it out pretty much as soon as we met.
I had a feeling you knew about it. I just couldn't figure out why you didn't bring it up. I didn't mean to pull you into my deception. I just wanted to give you a little more time to earn my trust.
You've proven to be more than capable enough. At the very least, you've earned a chance to redeem yourself. I really don't care about your sex, as long as you make yourself useful.
Well, that's refreshing. I've not met many who see things that way.
It's about time you two met.
You knew about this console?
I could never have maintained the deception for so long without the consul's help.
I was shocked at first, but Calida had more than proven her worth by the time she revealed the truth to me.
I can't say this comes as a surprise. I figured you had your reasons to keep the secret, so I played along.
So we just all knew.
By all the gods, you are a great woman.
Ah, wonderful. It's turning into a whole thing.
When this war is over, I will court. You and I will produce strong children.
I will attempt to take that as a compliment.
Okay. All right, people, that's enough. Give us some privacy to talk.
I really am sorry I had to lie to you all. If you can find it in your hearts to forgive me, I will be honest with you from now on. You too, Legate. Truly.
You have every right to feel betrayed. But I want you to keep Julia Calida in your contubernum. Militarily, you're an irreplaceable asset together.
For what it's worth, I want to stay.
Of course I'll keep you. It was never in question.
I'll leave you two to catch up. I have an invasion to plan.
Discovered location tannery. Where? Manpower recovered. 5 hours, 20 minutes. Guess that's the tannery. Let's go check it out. Just some supplies. There's the tannery. Okay. It says infrastructure neutral. Strategic resources on the world map will unlock upgrades to the facilities of your Legion camp. Must be captured by the Legion before you can benefit from it. Mission duration 11 hours 34 minutes. 1,200 minimum manpower required. 125 denarii. 5 slaves. Looks like we have enough. Not yet pacified. Legion mission. Begin your conquest. You've located a good place for the Legion to place their outpost. Click on it now to order Legio Victrix to move into Mysia and capture the region. Just like when you took over the Mytilene region on Lesbos. Legion mission. Repeatable mission. Countless civilians in this area have been displaced by the war. Many have had to sell themselves into servitude to survive. We can send the Legion to purchase servi from the locals. Hunting grounds. Baija. Send your Legion to take the outpost. And what's that? Attack outpost. Enemy army strength 1,756. Can I get closer? Temple of Apollon Observatory. Cool. Okay. 4 hour and 5 minutes. So I can't just play. What's this? Quests. Establish foothold in Asia Minor. 3 of 6 sectors pacified. Whack the mole. If you find yourself in Troas, ask around for the traitor Cassius. Luckless people have discovered the identity of the spy who warned Mytelene about Thermus's advance. The Centurion Cassius. They have learned that he was originally from Troas, and Luckless believes he may have sought refuge there. He must be captured and interrogated, a job for the Occulta Speculatrix. Fight and conquer. With his local allies, Mithridates' army is far too big for the Roman legions to face. If you hope to defeat him, you must first find a way to turn Mysia and Troas against him, and make them withdraw their troops from the alliance. Acquaint yourself with the ruler of Mysia at the Temple of Apollon. Apollon. Ah. Upon a tall mountain peak stands a grand temple devoted to the Greek god of healing, knowledge, music, and arts. The temple is of utmost cultural importance to the region of Mysia. So we're fighting? I guess I drag them over. How about all? In the mountains of Mysia, Temple of Apollon. Pretty beautiful looking. I assume that the Legion is preparing for the attack. Otherwise?
Good day to you, my friend. May I interest you in some finely crafted metalwork by local artisans?
My name is Luckless Nautius Lovelocks. What may I call you?
I am called Voithos. Your name marks you as a person of great distinction. It is my honor to meet you.
Wait, the B is like a V? Voithios? Are you a smith or a priest?
Correct. I am both. A priest of Hephaestus, the god of carpenters, craftsmen, artisans, and indeed smiths. It is my view that in order to pay full and proper tribute to Hephaestus Clitotechnes, one must practice at least one of his crafts. I endeavor to practice them all.
If you worship Hephaestus, what are you doing at the Temple of Apollon?
Though I have dedicated myself to the lame one, I both love and admire Apollon. Both are gods of creation, of art and beauty. There is no temple here to Hephaestus, but his works are carried out every day to the benefit of everyone.
You said you sell items crafted by local artisans, not of your own creation?
I would not sell anything that I create. My hands and all that they make belong to Hephaestus. I give it away freely to those in great need.
Wow.
But in the mercantile arts, I have found a way to sustain myself, as all men must do. Some of these items were donated to me, others I have purchased in order to resell.
What kind of items do you sell?
Finely wrought jewelry, sturdy tools, sharp weapons, items of pride and importance. Would you like to take a look?
Do you sell materials for crafting weapons?
I would be thrilled to part with some of my materials. It is my duty and my pleasure to promote the art of smithing and other crafts.
Let's check the weapons out.
I can certainly provide that. You will not be disappointed in the quality of my items.
How many weighted blades would you like to purchase? So I guess these are... These for throwing? Or is this for crafting? One is 200. Weighted blades. Teach me how to use these blades you've sold me.
As you wish.
Always looking for tools to replace my pila.
Of tools, I have plenty. How many do you need?
How many javelin tools would you like to purchase? 5? Wale. Okay. Hilum. So what? That was, I think those are crafting materials. Small collection of finely tempered blades have been carefully balanced to be suitable for throwing. So I'm going to need to craft something out of them. Okay.
Ah, I heard good things about that play. The guy who plays Heracles is gorgeous.
I don't know. I didn't like the ending. Zeus just steps down from Olympus and fixes everything. It felt a bit pointless.
Hey, no spoilers.
Sure they used that term back then.
Good day to you, honored Romans. Have you need of food or medicine?
What is your name?
I am Alexius. I buy cured meats and medicinal herbs from the villages of Mysia and sell them here under the gaze of Apollon Phoebus.
Do you sell wine?
I have no wine, I'm afraid. But if you ever find yourself in our neighboring region of Troas, there is a very good vintner in a village on the coast. Her name is Callis. I've purchased from her in the past.
So for Legion's garrisoned here, we can say, in the name of the people and the Senate of Rome, you are hereby ordered to surrender all goods in your possession. Let me see what you're selling. Okay. Scarce. Rations is abundant. So we could sell some... Oh. It says rate not applicable. I guess I'll buy some ration. Oh, I guess I can't sell then. This merchant has disagreeable prices. Well, okay. I haven't really been paying attention to what the rates were in the other places. People to talk to.
The Man Crusher. You are the Man Crusher, aren't you?
I've been known to crush the occasional man, sure.
Indeed you have, Domine. Yet in this specific case, I fear this young man is referring to me.
Oh.
It's been a long time since I've heard that name.
Wait, what? Man Crusher? Are you serious? That's a euphemism, surely.
I'm afraid not. And nothing good ever came out of that name. I greet you, young man. I was indeed known as the Man-Crusher of Halicarnassus. But my past life is a distant memory now.
Now I'm a book crusher.
Tell your master I don't fight for sport anymore.
Cheater! I'm not here to hire you. I'm here for vengeance.
I have so many questions.
Slow down and tell me who you are.
Pigres, son of Diocles, son of Diodorus, spear thrower and Pancration athlete. Champion, of course.
Diodorus, you are his grandchild. Is he still alive?
Grief has turned him into a husk of the man he once was, but he is indeed still alive. Cheater!
They still do Pancration now. It's kind of like a precursor to MMA and the UFC. It's like grappling, and I don't know what Pancration was like back then, but now it's the strikes are only open palms. You can't like close your fist and punch someone. Man Crusher was your nickname, Cineros?
I used to be a wrestler. I was pretty good at it too. I represented my hometown, Halicarnassus, in the Olympic Games. With honor, mostly.
Honor? What do you know of honor? It is because of you. My grandfather suffers now.
You are fighting for sport. When?
Before I was sold as a servus, I was the champion of my people, adored and envied by many. Obviously, no one was bold enough to challenge me, especially when it came to Pancration.
Until my grandfather faced you, and you had to cheat in order to preserve your fame and fortune.
Cheat how?
I did what I was told. I was young, and I thought I'd bring honor to my city.
You were a gladiator? You look nothing like a gladiator. How did you survive?
It was a long time ago, Bestia, and I wasn't a gladiator. I was an athlete, competing in the Olympiads.
I have seen free citizens fight in the arena. You competed for a prize in a kind of arena. Like a gladiator.
I am this man's dominus. Direct your inquiries at me.
You are Roman, aren't you? You would know that when a person is wronged, they are entitled to vengeance.
It doesn't exactly work like that, kid. And Roman law applies only to Romans.
I don't care if your laws apply to me or not. You are familiar with the concept of reciprocity. That's what matters. Cineros, the man-crusher of Halicarnassus, stole the Olympic trophy instead of facing my grandfather Diodorus in a fair contest of Pancration.
I certainly didn't see this coming. Cineros is a thief, huh?
I reject that characterization of me. I've stolen only once. That hardly constitutes a habit. You should know, young man. As a result of my actions, Halicarnassus was expelled from the Union. I have paid for my crimes.
I am told you were exiled and sold as a servus. That still doesn't satisfy my grandfather's honor. The trophy belongs to my family. Give it back!
Perhaps you and his grandfather should fight again to settle the score. Yes!
I, Pigres, accept this challenge in my grandfather's name. He is a frail old man who can barely lift his finger now. But you can accept me as an extension of his will.
Wait. Pigres is a professional wrestler in his prime. Cineros, however formidable, is an old man. He doesn't stand a chance against Pigres. It's not fair.
You're right, Centurio, but what is? Perhaps this is how it's supposed to be. This is how I finally pay for my crimes.
Let us make it fair, then. I shall represent Cineros.
Why would I fight you? You are not a side in this conflict. It is Cineros who committed the offense. It is Cineros who should fight.
I may not know anything about your customs, but I know what you are. You are Diodorus' champion. Now accept me as Cineros' champion.
What do you think, Cineros?
This is my fight. My crime to atone for. But if Bestia insists, I will accept.
The man has a point.
You don't have to do this for me, Bestia. I don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say, but you could cheer for me. Pigres the wrestler, prepare yourself.
How is this gonna work? Olympian goal complete.
Let's see what the gladiator knows of Pancration.
Uh-oh.
You're not as scary as you
A
look.
light torso injury.
Strength is no match for skill, gladiator.
I'm just testing your defenses.
I wonder if this is randomized. Aha!
Where did your grin go, wrestler? You were so triumphant a moment ago.
Is that all you got? Oh, it's not over yet.
Nice. Ooh!
I think you broke my collarbone.
Your footwork is sloppy. Come on, get back up.
Enough! It hurts too much. You win. I have brought shame to my family. I do not know how I will face Diodorus after this. Please leave. I have to think.
Something tells you this isn't over. Oh, we got experience. But Bestia was injured? Light torso injuries. The character's injuries are getting worse. There's a 25% chance every day of deterioration. Okay, well, we get to learn about this. Treating injuries. The list on the left shows all your Praetorians in need of treatment. A Praetorian can only have one injury at a time. An injury's severity determines how close the character is to dying. Risk tells you the likelihood that the injury will become more severe each day that it is left untreated. So it's light, it's a fracture. Torso, 25% risk. Focus per attack -1, and a bunch of our resistances are -10, including our health is -10%. Treatment information tells you how long it will take to bring the characters back to full health, and how much medicine you will spend each day to treat the injury. 66 hours, 1 per treatment, 1 medicine per treatment. And Cineros is going to be the healer. Choose a healer to treat your Praetorian. A healer is anyone with the first aid, doctor, or physician perks. If a healer only has the first aid perk, they cannot cure an injury, but only prevent it from getting worse until a doctor can look at it. If you have no one with the doctor perk on your team, you must bring your injured Praetorian back to the Legion camp for treatment. So I don't know which one do we have. I need to look at these. Certain injury types are too complicated even for a doctor and must be treated by an experienced physician. If you have no one with a physician perk on your team, which we don't, you must bring a character with such an injury back to the infirmary at the Legion's camp. So we have doctor, can treat lacerations, puncture, trauma, and fracture injuries, which is what he has. And also has self-treatment. Okay. So are you out of commission? Guess we're still usable.
They say in Persia there's only one god.
Nonsense. What happened to all the other gods then?
I don't know. Maybe that one god ate them all.
Ate them? That's bizarre. Why would one of their gods eat the others?
Maybe he was hungry, I don't know. Don't ask me, I'm not Persian.
Why did you even bring this up?
I just thought it was interesting. Anyway, I'm hungry. Let's find something to eat.
Find some gods to eat.
She's been sick for 2 days now. The healer is always busy when I come.
Wonder if we can help out with that. Something's going on here. Can I interact with that? Oh. Pickaxe. Oh, and I can dismantle if I want to. What is the skill? Hack. Fortifies slashing damage. Applies harried to enemies. Yoink. Can I go up here?
Help! Anyone!
Temple fire, new goal. Talk to the distraught priest. Oh shit, there's a fire. Hold on.
Thank the gods you are here. You must help us. The temple is burning.
The art of convincing someone with sound logic. Okay, I can't do that. Of course, we must move quickly.
Oh, thank you.
Let's get the fire chain started. Look, the builders left a barrel of water for us there. Everyone, grab a jug.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are we going to do? Attack the fire? But there's water here. I guess we're fine here. Throw it. Okay. Oh, I should have used Sinaros. Not cure, logistics. Let me move here. Ah, and it's AoE. That's neat. I missed a spot. Shit. Is there more water? Oh, there's 10 remaining. Okay. Optional, reduce the fire to 0 hexes to extinguish it. 19 hexes must be put out. I don't know if we have a time limit on this. Cool. Can you actually grab some? Good. Maybe it'll spread every turn. Oh, that's right. It doesn't cost an action to throw it, right? I forgot about that. Okay. I think I can grab another one. She still has 3 movement, so we can move back. I didn't notice this before. It actually shows you how much movement they have there. Seems like a good spot. And she can really move, eh? Okay. So Bestia, not quite the last one. Yeah, Cineros will finish it off. It's a good choice. Yeah, victory achieved. Didn't expect that. I didn't expect there to be encounters like that. That's cool.
Oh, thank you. If it weren't for you, our temple would be ashes now.
What was happening there?
Somebody set the temple on fire. Not all of the locals are fond of Apollon.
Why would anyone set a temple on fire?
They believe the temple is built on an old pathway to Hades.
And that's a reason to burn it down?
According to some, the temple is blocking the way to Hades and keeping the dead from reaching their intended destination.
Just happy to be of help.
Such a selfless act warrants a reward. Please, take this.
Haha! And we got a assassin's dagger. That's a kind of a strange gift to get. For a temple person. And we got a water jug. Seems like something Cineros would have equipped. Right? I think this is the dagger that we got. One extra focus. Oh, focus. One extra focus per attack. Oh, on top of this one. Okay. I should have a second set. I can change the armor now. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Critical damage. It's just a flat upgrade, and she looks awesome. Old Hamata. Movement -1. All resistance is 3%. Fire resistance 5%, slashing resistance 4. That's at least better. She can move better too. I think we do want light armor. Assassin's cowl. Maybe that would be better on Bestia. No. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit better. So she should have a secondary set of weapons, right? Focus doesn't help her. Something with like a bit of range. Or maybe, no, because range, she's going to be fighting range with the bow. So it needs to be something up close. Can I like newest, oldest name? Okay. Be nice if it just like was by some kind of ranking. Let's just equip the sword. And then we'll look at the pluses and the minuses here. Just a gladiator sword. Lunge. Okay, that seems good. Give her a shield too? She equip a shield? Class cannot use shields. Okay. Maybe a dagger? Oh, she can't. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's carry on. We could leave, I guess.
Have you sacrificed anything today?
Not yet. How long do I have to keep doing this?
Until the gods forgive you.
Good to know. Okay, we just got another crafting material. Schematic water jug, which I believe we can Read up on. Throwing knives. Broken sword. Oh yeah, unique material. Caesar's broken sword.
It is unusual to see a Roman soldier here in these times. Are we not at war with Rome?
I am a legatus of Rome. I go where I please.
I envy you that privilege. As a disciple of Theophilus, my duties bind me to this temple.
Where are you from?
Why do you ask?
Your dialect, it sounds familiar.
Perhaps you've passed through my home region, but I should be very surprised if so. I hail from a small village in the mountains, a day's travel east of Adramyttion. I have a great deal of family there. It is fortunate that Apollon gifted me a keen mind, or I would be there still, herding sheep for my uncle.
What's wrong with herding sheep? Have a pleasant day, disciple. I wonder if there's more to that. Like if we found out some other... Oh, shit. I just noticed there's a chest here. Can't miss out on the loot, guys. If only we could run a little bit faster. I'm sure some of you saw that. They're like, don't miss that loot, Luckless. Secret missives. These letters are written in a careful, skilled hand on fine vellum. The text is some kind of code, but the signature is legible. Mithridates Megas. Ah!
This is Mithridates' signature. Theophilus is secretly corresponding with the king.
With these letters in hand, I could potentially forge a similar letter. That way we might be able to lure Mithridates away from his men. But we should discuss this under more private circumstances.
Very cool. I can't... Party management. This is the missive. Greek fire crate. Okay, we've got that too. Side quest Olympian. Something tells you this isn't over. Oh. So we're gonna beat them again. This is like that Seinfeld episode. Shit. I can't remember the names. It'll come to me later, I'm sure. The Mendel bombs, where it's like a family affair with all the Mendel bombs trying to wrestle. I can't remember who.
A Roman officer at my temple. I am Theophilus, High Priest of Apollon and ruler of Musia. It is foolish of you to come here, considering that we are at war. But I will not spill your blood in front of Apollon Alexikakos.
Good. It would be a shame if my men and I had to kill you in front of your own temple.
Unrefined intimidation. Needless violence. Arrogant machismo. Indeed, you embody all the traits of a Roman.
Thank you.
Your legion has unlawfully occupied Lesbos. You must leave at once, or be destroyed by King Mithridates.
We are not occupiers, we are liberators. We are freeing Asia Minor from the Pontic invaders.
My predecessor, Praegonius Mauro, was an arrogant Optimus who cared not one iota for the wishes of his people. You dog-fucking Romans think you can just sit in your fancy villas and decree how people should live their lives hundreds of leagues away. Well, I say enough. With the support of Pontus, I have cast off the tyranny of Rome, unseated that sniveling sycophant Mauro, and the people love me for it. They love Mithridates Megas.
Withdraw your support from Mithridates, and we will instate a new local governor of Mysia. We will even consider letting you live.
Never. Mysia owes everything to Pontus. Our oaths of fealty to the Alliance will never be broken.
Then you will be destroyed.
We shall see about that.
Okay, I don't know if that worked out as well as we wanted it to. We might have let our arrogance get in our way. There was actually more people to talk to. Maybe I should have... Oh no, that's all the way at the beginning, so I think I spoke to everyone that I could. Do you have any more things for me to loot here? I would like to loot more of your temple. Oh.
Listen, there's a dull quality to our footsteps here. I think there is a chamber beneath our feet.
Indeed, there is. An ancient bow?
It seems our vandalism paid off. This chamber looks like it used to be open to the air. I wonder why it was sealed.
Iritus bow. Base damage 7 to 8. Extra piercing damage, base damage maximum. Upon dealing a killing blow with an interrupt attack, the stance does not end, allowing you to make another interrupt attack. The Greek king Odysseus used this bow to kill his wife's suitor when he returned from his long journey. It was said that the bow once belonged to the archer Eurytus, who was killed by Apollon after challenging the god in his hubris. Aimed shot and barbed arrow. That's great. Cool. Definite upgrade for her. I guess I'll disassemble some of this stuff when we're actually able to blacksmith things. Haven't been able to do that yet. Leave the temple. Okay. Is there a faster way to leave? Do I really need to walk all the way down there? Oh, more loot. Wait. He just runs ahead. Don't mind me. Corinthian helmet. Caltrops. She'll take those. Okay. Guess we'll head back. Let me learn that schematic. By the way, I hate hold to confirm. Wait, did I talk to them?
You know he won't. How long will you let him string you along like this? Strategos! Over here, please. I must speak to you.
She wasn't here before.
Thank you for stopping. You are the strategos of a Roman legion, are you not? I saw you talking with Theophilus.
I am Luckless Nautius Lovelocks, and who are you?
My name is Zenobia. I am the widow of Preconius Maro, the rightful governor of Mysia, whom Theophilus murdered.
I am sorry for your loss, Stamina. What can I do for you?
I beseech you to help me exact my revenge upon Theophilus.
Now we're talking.
I have many allies still among the powerful people of Mysia. If you will help me kill Theophilus, in return, I promise to break the alliance with Pontus.
You are asking me to assassinate him.
Well, I find that word distasteful. But yes, in essence.
Do you have a plan for such an act?
I do not. Violence is not my strength. I have no talent for it. That is why I need your help.
Could you think of a way to lure him to a secluded location?
He has such meetings occasionally, as any politician does. It might be possible to trick him somehow into thinking King Mithridates wants a meeting in secret.
We did find those secret letters.
Yes.
And I could potentially forge a similar one based on them. But we should discuss this under more private circumstances.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Legate. My husband was a loyal servant of Rome. He wasn't perfect, but he cared deeply for his people. He did not deserve to be cut open in the night like cattle.
You don't seem like much of a poisoner, and the other option didn't seem... I don't think that would sit right with the people. Talk to Cineros in the Legion camp about the secret correspondence. Very cool.